This one ain't mine.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Laissez le bon temps rouler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champions. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
A completion makes it second and short. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! That's out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And the Sun Devils with first and 10 here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The back's got it. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
But it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
It's pretty simple as a defense coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Testing the right side here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. crucial moment early in this national championship game. Can they convert on third down in the red zone? And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
So Georgia's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency.
Yeah. See that shit.
He throws it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Can't reach the goal line. They tackle it inside the 5. The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So backed up, that big play gives them the first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's Maryland. They never had a chance tackled in the backfield. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. It's Reed. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open. Look out. To be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. The Dogs are on the move here. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackle, but first down. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Maryland. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw again. Dump off caught by the running back. Finding space at the 20. And the tackle is made, and the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Complete with a running back. Can he get first down yardage?
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. The offense starts with excellent field position. Trying to find some room. It's Maryland.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Finds his man. It's Hamilton. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They keep him guessing with a run. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary.
Breaks into the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Sun Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Touchdown, ASU, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And they get set now to try the PAT. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Nice throw. Caught for a completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of him.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Caught in the backfield. It's Maryland. He's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Pop over the middle. It's Hamilton. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They connect for 6.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national national champion.
The Sun Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Passing has been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside one and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The receiver makes the grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27th. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Reed. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync, like trade blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
I heard you,
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Trying to stay cool, man. It's 102 out there.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. And the single back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Watson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
The Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid game. Moves the ball with a 37.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
We're going to pass here on second down. Hot over the middle. It's Hamilton. There's the tackle. First down yardage.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realize coming into this game.
Sports thing to get. I did one share. It's like.
How many shares is it?
too. And there's a table. There's a table. There's like a small table. The table right here. I had ordered it. So I don't think
You take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down.
I'm about to say, you doing it.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Yourself out.
Makes the catch. It's Watson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I already know. I already know. That's why you feel some type of way.
That completion makes it second and medium.
But I think that was your hobby.
You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
You gotta look at it like that, dude. You gotta look at it on the hobby team.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to throw yet again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try.
Let's go back. Let's go back on the front.
Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary.
How was I supposed to?
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. They're going to run it here. Runs into the teeth of that defense. Picks up just a couple yards. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they come roaring back in.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
I like that setup.
And they'll set up with a PAT.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant to see.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown. 28-21.
Him in the bed. The same way you jump on your bed. Don't know.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away.
I ain't mad at you at all. Definitely good.
Fields it just outside the
Who
goal
you
line.
got? I ain't been going for you.
That's good coverage there.
Not me.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18.
I could help you if you was here, but it ain't here.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How can I not help? What you mean, how can I not talk to you
They
like
saw
that?
option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read.
Didn't call me.
And they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that.
Didn't call me. Stop it.
To throw, it's Reed.
We ain't talking lunch.
Catch made on the left side. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw.
No, don't do that, dude. Don't do that. That's why I emphasized the text where I said, call me when you can. If you're not going to do that.
More recently, Jake Fromm, and of course, Stetson Bennett.
Because I tried to talk to you.
National championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
No, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying I tried to talk to you.
Grab behind the line, it's Williams. And he's brought down.
What was you saying? What was you saying, dude? I'm sorry. What was you
Last
saying?
play of this third quarter. It's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats.
How you know what I was going through?
Of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
What's up? What you rambling about? What's going
Here's the
on?
snap, and he's looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go.
What's going on,
Short
man?
throw complete to the tight end.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead.
Absolutely.
But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So they call the screen on third down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on third down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol.
Oh.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback weighs the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Yeah, they still
Offensive team to convert on 3rd and short from 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Throw for the receiver. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
There you go. I never seen it.
Yeah, well, it fucking flew by different as I was driving the fucking rainbow. The whole fucking like
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Arizona State.
the thing is the black protective part that protects the bottom part. It's not my extra bumper. It's the part that go at the bottom and it hooks on.
Here's the second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. He's going to take off here. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off and picks up a 1st down.
They try the middle, but stop for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Championship game, play of the drive coming up. They face 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Looks left and finds his target. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal for the 8.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
How you do that?
Offense facing 2nd and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, ASU. National championship game tied late. We're about to see a chapter in college football history written here, Kirk.
Well, this is everything you hope for. All the
Yeah,
analysis,
I'm
all
saying,
the
like,
pregame
them
hype.
joints
You
be
hope
big
that the
as shit.
game
How you ain't see
lives
that?
up to that kind of hype. Man, do we have that. We have a tie game now with a couple minutes to go. Cannot wait to see how this game's going to unfold.
Yeah. Let me tell you right there this time. Hello? Hello? Hello?
And now here comes the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19.
You good. You good. You good. You got that anyway. I said, you good. You got that anyway.
First play of the drive, he looks left for completion. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Dropping back. It's Reed. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Looking to chuck it again. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
That's one I think is less.
And they've got the returner corralled. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Your worst-case scenario, you go to overtime. But can they make something happen to try to win it in regulation? Let's see. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Pitch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver
just said, just told me to get the surgery. 3 days before the surgery, y'all called me on a Friday morning. Had them call me on a Friday morning talking about we got the late kick the insurance. Acting like they're not trying to cover.
Bringing pressure. Makes the first on his own. Looking
for my adjuster. They talking all this BS about previous injuries. I'm like, yo, it's already been noted that it was a previous injury along with a new injury. I said that from the rip.
What do they create?
And I didn't even say it. The doctor said
it.
it.
He takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Now, when it's time to get your surgery, they're trying to upgrade.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Important second down play coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And the field goal is good. After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get in field goal position quickly. He's got it inside the 15. The return man is brought down, and that makes it official. National champions.
I don't like P6 much about there like this.
National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in a national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Brooklyn Street and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Arizona State Sun Devils.
Yeah.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does a freaking fluid school. They closed early as hell. I wonder why. Because of the World Cup? Like, come on, man. Don't be on this brand new shit. But, yeah. No. But yeah, I made the pizza myself, probably.
Yeah.
Because the kids made their own pizzas, but I never made mine because I wasn't hungry that day. So I just left everything I was eating. And I was like, I'll look at another day. But this one, watch Jemai end up eating it. Amir gonna probably have some. Or let him tell it he don't like spicy pieces, so we'll see. But yeah.
This bitch is disgusting. This bitch is disgusting. Let me see what these motherfuckers just sent me. This shit is crazy.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you right there.
Just one of honest. Seen too many of my dogs going. Shoot you in your face. And you sit on the love. Don't get a bamboo comforter unless you like.
See, there was 4-8. 4-8.